Hi Leo, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Hinny, and if you're new, welcome to. This is Leo's first tarot reading for the channel of 2025. This is the April reading, and it is for Leo rising, but you can watch it for other Leo placements if you want. Let's get into it. I have to exercise later, so I think yours is going to be the last that I film today. I just did Cancer and Gemini, but let's see for you, my love Leo. We have also today the new moon and solar eclipse in Aries, which is very important for you, obviously, because you're a Leo, and every new moon and every full moon involves the sun, your life path ruler. And it's also in Aries, which is a fellow fire sign, and it's cardinal fire. So we're really coming a lot of this energy once April comes around. And Aries season is very nice for you, I think, because the sun, your life path ruler, is in his joy, in the 9th house, but also he's in his exaltation in Aries. So it's like a double whammy. And we've got a new moon. Beautiful. And by the way, the moon, I think I'm one of the few astrologers who thinks that the moon has a secret rulership of Leo. But just like the sun has a secret rulership of Cancer, but the moon's there too, obviously, right? So I just love a lot of what's going on for you. We have today also Mercury just backed up back into Aries. It's retrograding. And Venus, she is in Pisces, yes, conjunct Neptune. And I love it. And of course, we've got Chiron there. Why not mention Chiron? Also in your 9th house. And what's the 9th house for you, Leo? That is the house of travel abroad or like long distance journeys. It is the house of higher education. It's also the house of the gods, especially like the quote-unquote masculine or quote-unquote male gods. And divination, dreams, dream interpretation, astrology is also associated with this house. Also things like meteorology. I also like to call this house the house of the right way. So it's the collection of things during your life that you cultivate and put together to make up how 6 of Cups, to make up, Leo, how you see like your spiritual path and see yourself going down this spiritual path, and all the kind of principles and morals and beliefs that are related to that, or that are concurrent, if you like, with that path. And maybe now, Leo, or in the heart of April with this 6 of Cups, it has something to do with the passing of knowledge. This could be it with 6 of Cups. Or like familial knowledge as well, because this card is often associated with things like generations, intergenerational exchanges of knowledge. It can definitely, for a lot of Leo risings, be a season, a time of learning, and also of learning about your career, for example, learning about how to boost your CV in some way, because Taurus season is your 10th house season, and Aries season is your 9th house season, and that's April for you. So 9th to the 10th. So you are going to get more busy, Leo, come mid-April, because you're moving into an angular season where there's more action, there's more kind of life events. So I wonder if for a lot of you it has to do with maybe someone in your family helping you or someone older than you helping you with, like, yeah, your career, your job, or it's you helping someone, passing on a lot of knowledge, Leo, perhaps. And we have, oh, very nice cards. The Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So in the past, there's been some pretty nice stuff going for you. Maybe it's been kind of easy energy for a lot of you, Leo, or there's been in your past nice conclusions, you know. Four of Wands can be, wow, about weddings. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Why do I feel that your recent past has been quite good, pretty nice, Leo? Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana card. So in the past, even if it wasn't like nice necessarily or good, I think that things in your recent past, they've gone the way they had to go, and you were seemingly quite passive or gentle or laissez-faire about something. And for a lot of Leo risings, it has to do with like weddings or family or some kind of celebration. And maybe you feel refreshed, Leo. More celebration coming out. Okay, what's going on for you? So now as well, with this Three of Cups, there's this celebration, as I said, but also this can be reconnection or reunion. We are in a retrograde season right now, Venus and Mercury retrograde, but it can be like, yeah, drinks, catching up with friends or a bestie with the Three of Cups. That's what you're doing now, and it's next to your core card, the Six of Cups. So maybe you are giving and or receiving some kind of very precious wisdom. Okay, and there could be a lot of feels, a lot of feel-good stuff. And let's take these cards that have come out as well. We've got the Knight of Cups. Wow, a lot of cups and a lot of water energy. We've got the Death card, the Chariot, wow, and the Page of Cups to finish in late April. And the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Wow, what a Leo signature to come through as your overarching energy, the Strength card. With this Six of Cups, do you know one thing I'm feeling? It's almost like you have in the past gone through something, whether it was traumatic or really emotional or something. It brought you a lot of wisdom, Queen of Pentacles. It just brought you a lot of wisdom or experience in this realm, whatever it was. Or you have a lot of knowledge. Maybe some of you are like older Leo risings. You've got a lot of knowledge, and this Six of Cups is you passing. You can see literally in the card itself, you passing this knowledge on or your experience on. And it might even be you with the Knight of Cups. So you right now, you're already like feeling or thinking to propose, to give this advice to someone, or to give someone a big, kind offer of some sort. And we have the Death card and the Chariot card in late April with the Page of Cups. So yeah, it's some of you, the thing that you dealt with was kind of heavy or family related, but it's like you are helping someone else, maybe a family member. You're helping them deal with that heavy thing that they are now going through. So there's something, some wisdom or some advice, something practical that you are passing on. And this other person or these other people, it could be like a group of people, they're young, Page of Cups. They're young, or they are of this kind of Page of Cups Piscean type of energy. And there's a lot of teaching in your Aries season especially. So it's like in early April, which is Aries season, you've been teaching and or learning. There's some kind of wisdom there. And then once Taurus season comes around and things get more fixed, which is your modality, you're more sure about something. But it's like also it's another element, right? It's Earth, Taurus season, so it's fixed Earth. You are sure about something, but it can also be a kind of a different vibe for you, right? Or a new thing that you've not considered before, but you are passing on practical advice to someone or to a group of people, or whatever it is that you're doing. It is helping, and it could help people heal. We got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups together, and also we are in retrograde season right now, so it can have to do with maybe even someone coming back from your past, and you are I just feel like this Strength card is like you. That's what this message is. It's like you just being you and bringing yourself to this other person or these people and helping in some way, whether it has to do with like literally death, like someone has gone through or will come to go through bereavement, or they're grieving something. There's this gentle or solid knowledge, or there's this wanting maybe to cherish the family or cherish some family member, or to make sure that this person or these people are like safe. They can feel like they're part of the family or part of some community. And there's this, I feel like for a lot of you though, it is a friend, and you already know, like now already, who this is, and you're full of this Knight of Cups energy of wanting to offer someone something that has a big kind of death card sort of transform. Yeah, there's a very typical word for the death card, like transformational energy or potential, but also it's more like the ending of a chapter or an era and the beginning of another one. And we have with the Chariot card here something similar to, whose reading was it? Gemini's reading, which I just did, like directive with the Chariot card. And if this is an actual Cancer, it might be that this Cancer person in your life, they need some of this fiery, a reminder of their fire. They need that kind of thing. It might be you telling someone younger that they're stronger than they think they are, right? They're stronger than they think they are. Or that you appreciate them a lot more than they think or feel that you do. You could be helping someone get out of something that they've ended, or something that's over. You're helping them get out. And I think a lot of the action will take place in later April, once this 10th house season for you kicks in, Leo. So I just get this, I don't know, I get this kind of like agony aunt type of vibe for you. And for some of you, this is like, yeah, you're considering right now, or you're meeting a friend, you're passing something on. That's very common with the Six of Cups. So you're in this role of passing stuff along. Maybe you are a student, or a coach of some sort. You have a lot of like knowledge, and you're just feeling in this season more of this kind of initiatory role. Like, this is the difference sometimes between fixed fire and cardinal fire. So cardinal fire is about leadership with the fire, whereas fixed fire is like, as the name says on the tin, it's very much stuck or stubborn or sure in one place or area. So Aries season sometimes for you can be about, well, I have all of this knowledge or ideas or resources, but let me now like use it or apply it to guide someone or help someone with, and I think a lot of this has to do with advice and healing. I don't really see in this reading for you in April that this is like jobs or money. It's more like emotional counseling. I think that's what it's like for most of you Leos, like compassion and yeah, and just intuiting in a very Aries kind of way the thing that, look at my Aries season video, the thing that the person or people might need to hear, which is a very Aries thing. Then, you know, Aries has just this very gut instinct type of fire, which is innocent but also very innovative and also very quick, you know. Whereas sometimes like fixed fire, it might well be aware of something, but it might not necessarily like say or move. But you're moving towards someone, or you're moving with someone, with your knowledge, your advice, and a lot of healing. I think there's maybe, yeah, this Page of Cups person who's like, maybe you see them or you feel that they're nervous, or that they are lost even, or that they are looking for someone or something to give them what they need, and that's what you're providing. Yeah, but I feel especially with Mercury having left Pisces and coming into Aries, into your ninth house, there can definitely be, because Mercury rules children and friends, and there can be this, yeah, this vibe of younger or lesser experienced people or someone coming to you for these teachings, and then Mercury is going to go direct again later, and then they're kind of going to be able to be sent on their merry way, and you've just been, yeah, this agony aunt who helped them. So I like that for you, Leo. It's, yeah, it's giving agony ant vibes. So have a lovely agony ant Aries season and Taurus, beginning of Taurus season. I will see you, Leo, in the next one. Take care, and I love you very, very much.